Welcome to another edition of the Nightly News. And you know what, Ted, as we sit here this Wednesday evening, I am still shell-shocked with what's going on in the country from the Department of Justice, willy-nilly serving subpoenas out there all across the board. My good friend, Mike Roman, they took his phone. And I'll be right honest with you, Ted. I know you and I have had text and phone conversations with many people, including Mike Roman and Donald Trump Jr. and other people that we see in the news, where you and I both question the validity of the 2020 election. You and I have had many conversations. Why did the count stop in the middle of the night in so many states, and where President Trump was winning by a landslide? Next thing you know, they found all these ballots and he lost. And we question that. That makes us enemies of the state. My question to you today, Ted, is why? Why is this? Why are they so adamantly and vehemently and hatefully going after Donald Trump?
You have to be very careful when you ask the question why, because it's endless. There are millions of examples, historically and currently, of horrible people, evil people that are drunk on power and want more power. Power can be like heroin, and the more they get, the more they want. They can't live without it. So don't try to dissect or analyze why people get evil. I don't need to know why. I just know that when the dog is foaming at the mouth, he's got rabies. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a scientist. But I know what foaming at the mouth means. It means rabies. And we've got rabid, horrible, evil people running our country. And again, the examples are unlimited, but here's one of the ultimates. Why haven't the United States bosses secured my border? Why are they giving them tickets into major cities, bus tickets? Why are they opening the border to the fentanyl chemical warfare killing Americans? I don't need to know why. All I want them to do is stop it. Secure the border. Arrest the criminals that are committing treason and violating their constitutional oath every day, infesting our government. It's heartbreaking, but we the people can take this back.
So let me ask you this, Ted. Never in American history has one of our American politicians been so attacked, not by the media, not by the Department of Justice. How many false impeachment proceedings, how many lies have come through the media, how many false accusations, and it was ultimately proven to be fake? What is it, Ted, about Donald Trump that they fear so much? Do you have an idea?
I know exactly what they fear so much. He's an outsider. He's not a lifetime politician that is part of the deep state fraud. Our economy is artificial. Our government does not represent the good families. Our government, time and time again, especially right now currently, the United States government and the court system and law enforcement, not the men and women in blue on the streets of America, but the court system and the district attorneys and the judges, they side on behalf of the most violent criminals. They keep benefiting the most violent criminals and putting the victims through more torture and more abuse. The Democrat Party will bail out arsonists on film, murderers on film, terrorists on film, burning down entire cities on film. The Democrat Party will bail them out and then charge a Kyle Rittenhouse in a clear and irrefutable case of self-defense. They'll charge the person defending himself with murder, just like Jose Garza in Harlem. It's the United States government and our justice system sides on behalf of the most evil amongst us and puts the best of us through the most torture and the most abuse.
Well, tomorrow night, Ted, we the people out there, your listeners, the people that come in every single night to the Nightly News to get your take on these current issues, they're struggling right now. They're conflicted with things that they're reading in the fake news, and they need a little help. And hopefully tomorrow night, Ted, you'll be able to guide them just a little bit more right here tomorrow night on another edition of the Nightly News, where there is no fake news.